Grendel burst through the doors to the hall as he had many nights before. He gazed upon the sleeping men. His bloodlust and his hunger overtook him as he leaped forward and gobbled the first man up whole. His lust was not sated. He lurched after the second man, Beowulf, lying in trap. Beowulf reached out, grabbing Grendel's arm, putting him in an arm lock. Grendel was surprised. He had never felt such strength from a man. Beowulf's men jumped around him, attacking him with swords, but the swords could not harm Grendel. Grendel and Beowulf wrestled and wrestled until finally, in a feat of strength, Beowulf ripped Grendel's arm clean off. Grendel retreated to his den and died. Beowulf had defeated the Bane of Men, the killer of the Danes. So there's the first look at my Grendel model. It's interesting because in the actual poem Beowulf, we don't really get a lot of information about what Grendel looks like. So we have to use context clues. We know, for instance, that he has arms. He's humanoid, and we know that he has claws. He's very strong, he's very powerful, and no weapon can harm him. So when I was looking for a model, I ended up choosing a Trogoth or a troglodyte, partly because it arguably has roots in Danish tradition, and I thought that was fitting for the poem or epic. I'm not going to go into the whole process like I did before with the Yuri, but here are just a few pictures of some of the before and after or process pics of me putting together the model and painting it. Overall, it took about 18 hours, about the same as the Yuri. There's a lot of debate about what Grendel actually represents to the author of Beowulf. One theory is that Grendel represents the changing philosophies of the world, and that Beowulf is fighting Grendel to keep those philosophies that the Danes and Anglo-Saxons held dear, like honor and battle. And in the story, Beowulf defeats Grendel. But in the real world, they couldn't stop the rushing tide of Greek philosophy and Roman Stoicism. So in the end, just like in the story, Beowulf gets defeated. So I appreciate you looking at my Project 3. I've enjoyed this class. I hope everyone has a good holiday. I'll see you next semester.